Okay friends, here we go. It's time for the fast version of how to assemble your WayLighter. And what you do is you grab your top grip. You should have three. Do not use a lock-on grip for the middle grip. It's going to suck. Grab the top grip. If it's got a hole in it, you're done. If it doesn't, cut a hole in it. And what you do is you take your hairspray. I use Jedi Generation brand. And you get the blade nice and juicy. Spray a bunch of hairspray into there. Slide it on. Now this one still has that flange. That'll mess up the spinning. So you take a pair of scissors. Boom, one and done. Same thing. Hairspray inside. Both sides. That slides right on. You got your lock-on grip, which you really should have cut beforehand, but I didn't. He's got these little tabs here on the second side. If you've got a single lock-on grip, that's easier, cleaner, and but I do like the doubles because then you get an extra set of hardware and set screws and all that. So those just snip right off like that. That slides on like that. And you want to line this up perfectly flush with the blade. Like, put it on the ground, make sure that's nice and flat. You take an Allen wrench. If you have an Allen wrench, those are great. And you tighten that down. Lock that into place. Now you take this second grip here, the center grip, and you slide it down to where it's flush with the base grip, which is the lock-on. And then I did this one perfect kind of by accident. What I like to do is make sure that this center groove here, the center point, is my middle finger wide. That just feels best. And also, take that! This is where you do the, stay down! So this is where you do all the power spinning, obviously. So yeah, that's that. And make sure that all the lines are how you want them. I personally think they look better lined up, but then again, I have Pro CD. So set that aside. You grab your flashlight, pen light, whatever it is, whatever fits in the tube, it'll work. You got the big box of grommets from Harbor Freight. You grab the 7/8 version, that slides right on. Just put that onto the end there to the point where it's flat and flush. Take this amount of tape that is the length of the hilt. Wrap it around the base a couple times. Now, once you've got it wrapped around the base, bring it up and bring it over that first lip in the split in the grommet because that anchors it into place. I also like to super glue the grommet into place just because I don't like stuff breaking, and redundancy is a good thing. So then you do that and you make sure it fits, which it does. Oh hey look, it's already on. Wait, we're missing something. It's this pommel cap. You can drill a hole through that to give you direct access to the switch, or if you leave it like this, fully waterproof, sandproof, dirtproof. What's left? What's left? Just the tip, my friends. That's a fun game. Boom! Done. Yeah, seriously. The hardest part now is waiting for the hairspray to dry. But if you just want to start playing with it right now, you can. The grip will shift a little bit as it dries. Just keep an eye on it to make sure that whatever alignment you did is it. That's it, folks. That's the whole thing. Yeah, so in, what was that, 4 minutes, even with me yapping and doing stuff wrong, 4 minutes. So what's cool about this is that you can make your own WayLighters super easy. But even better than that, you can be pumping these out of your living rooms. Guaranteed, if you take this into public and light it up, you will have friends. Oh yeah, these things are a friend-making machine. Turns out there's quite a few people who are wanting to answer the call of the light sword. You will make friends, you will sell these. It's an easy PayPal. So that's it, folks. That's the whole build. And again, It may seem simple out of simple parts, but this is easily the most proficient spinning sword produced on this planet in several thousand years. So if you want to hear more about that story, watch the long version. The long version I'll put up as soon as I can. It just a lot more detail in there. I just wanted to have a quick clip to show you how easy this is so that you order your stuff knowing, hey, I can actually build that. Now, what you can also do is just use a lock-on grip on top if you're worried about the hand strength. That just slides on and off super easy. You do not want to have metal in or anything hard in the center. This is where you're going to be gripping it. Do not put metal there. Bad idea. So anyway, that's it, folks. One and done. It's ready to run, son. So yeah, anyway, that's it. Have fun. And also, big note, this flashlight is just the base model. That's why we put it in the base. No, it's just this is the light that I knew I could get, that I knew would work. However, if you want to ditch that and put in a string blade or a NeoPixel and run chips and sound, whatever you want to do, please go nuts. Yeah, I am so excited to see what other people do with this sword because I'm not that great of an electrician. And other people are, and Star Wars people and X-Men and Avengers and all those seem to be rather smart. So anyway, folks, that's it. You're good to go. So thank you for playing along, and if you want to hear the really wild stuff about this symbol and that sword, click on over to the extended version. It's a good time. Gets a little mystical though, so fair warning. Anyway, folks, thank you so much. By you doing this, you are allowing me to finally break free of an incredibly long trauma cycle so that I can do my job showing you how to use this sword to unlock a whole new life. So thank you so much for listening. We'll see you in the future. I'll post the extended version as soon as the Speak and Spell finishes rendering it. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later.